The California DREAM Act of 2011 became law through the passage of two California Assembly bills, AB 130 and AB 131. Combined, these bills will allow qualified students to receive institutional scholarships, institutional grants and loans, Cal Grants, and Board of Governors fee waivers. Students will not be eligible for any federal student aid as a result of these bills. This video will help you identify whether you may qualify for aid under the California DREAM Act and what steps you should take to apply. First, it is important to understand that eligibility for aid under the California DREAM Act is partially dependent on another Assembly bill that was passed in 2001. AB 540 allows certain qualified non-resident students in California to pay the lower resident tuition and fees to California's public colleges and universities. In order to be eligible for aid under the California DREAM Act, students must also be AB 540 eligible. Determination of AB 540 eligibility is made by your campus residence deputy. If you think you may be eligible for aid under the California DREAM Act, first visit dream.csac.ca.gov. Select Create New Application. The first page will give you some background on basic eligibility requirements. You should read these requirements carefully. If you believe you meet the requirements on this page to file a California DREAM application, follow the link to complete the DREAM application. The next page will further clarify where and how a student should file for financial aid. U.S. citizens, U.S. nationals, and U.S. permanent residents should all file a FAFSA at www.fafsa.gov. The next section outlines the criteria for students to be eligible to file the DREAM application. Student cannot file a FAFSA. Student attended a California public or private high school for at least 3 full years. Student graduated from a California high school. Student will file an affidavit with their college or university that they have filed or will file an application to legalize their immigration status. The final section on this page defines students that are not eligible for a DREAM application. Certain non-immigrants with the visas listed will not be eligible. Also, these students may only file a FAFSA if they have a Social Security number. Students that are unable to file either application should contact their school to determine any aid for which they may be eligible. After reading this page, you may select the first link to be taken to the DREAM application or the second link to be taken to the FAFSA. When filling out the California DREAM application, students should be prepared to answer demographic and financial questions regarding themselves and their family. In addition to basic demographic information about yourself and your parents, we recommend that you have the following information at hand: alien registration number, if you have one, parents' 2011 federal income tax return, if they filed, students' 2011 federal income tax return, if you filed, W-2 forms for yourself and your parents, current bank statements, and current investment account statements. Answer each question to the best of your ability, paying special attention to fields marked with a red asterisk, as they are required. Students that file a DREAM application will not be eligible for federal aid, but may qualify for other types of aid offered at their school.